we skate, it's getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and the old start coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so much more with taking the back streets. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and the old start coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so much more with taking the back streets. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and the old start coming.
Hi, hello and welcome to our garden. We took you outside today. The weather is kind enough to do a live stream outside, so here we are on 16th of April. We are celebrating today a very special live stream today because you have reached a 1,000 milestone. We have over 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. Over 1,000 people said, yeah, we love your videos, we want more of it, and we want to be notified when you publish new content. So this is absolutely mind-blowing. Welcome everyone. And it's a live stream from our garden, not from our caravan today, but we are sitting outside our caravan. Hello, we are Carmel. So you can comment in the chat. So make sure you are logged into YouTube so you can take part in the interactive chat on YouTube. Cool frame, yeah, a bit different. We are outside today. It's amazing. Everything is turning green around us and it's getting really beautiful. It starts to be really lovely here on site. It's always lovely, but it's particularly lovely when everything is green. So please say hi in the chat. Today we are starting a bit earlier. Normally we start at 7 p.m. Today we started a bit earlier because we wanted to catch some light. And I hope that, well, I will see you. I will see many of you. Sunny, hi! So at the moment there are 5 people with me watching the live stream. Remember, if you watch it on any other day, you can still comment, and many of you do. So this is lovely, and we respond to all comments, and we are grateful for all of them, because it's always good to know when you are watching us, where, and what you like about our videos. Yes, lovely. 6 people and 6 thumbs up. Fantastic. So remember that you can give us thumbs up, and even when you watch it on any other day, you can still comment under the video and give us a thumbs up. This is super important. So obviously Marek is here on the other side of the camera, making sure everything runs smoothly, and hopefully we will not have any technical problems today. We hate technical problems. Graham, hi, where is Sue? Yes, thank you. Well, congratulations and many thanks to you guys, because yeah, we do our bit, we publish videos for you, but you watch them and you react to them and you subscribed. So I will tell you a little bit about the channel today. I have some statistics to share. The only thing I don't have at the moment is my tea. So I don't know if you have your drinks. Have you got your drinks, guys? I'm missing my tea. I was rushing to start here. We started earlier today. So I hope, please, some tea would be good. Hi, Sue. How are you? Sunday again. So another week has passed. We only finished work an hour ago, believe it or not. So we've been quite busy on site. We did some good work, and those of you who follow us on Instagram, you know what we were doing today. It's a bit chilly, but Marek gave me this lovely lamp. We don't use it that often these days, but it's nice and toasty by the lamp. So I'm alright. I hope you are okay. Is anyone watching me outside? Are you also outside, just like me? Can you hear the birds? I can hear the birds. These are amazing. Oh, lovely tea. Thank you very much. Thank you. See, things changed. What an upgrade. What an upgrade. 1,000 subscribers, and the service on our set is much better than it used to be. I used to make my tea myself. Okay, thanks for the tea. Aktywnie na wózku. Hi, have a great end of weekend. Yes, my tea is served, as I said, an upgrade, a big upgrade. Tea is served. So how was your Sunday? Watching you from my castle. How was your Sunday? How was your weekend? We start our weekend tomorrow. Marek is first. Marek will be off tomorrow. I'm working. We've already planned work for tomorrow because after the storm we have a lot of clearing. Yes, it's both. I call it a lamp, but it really is a heater. It gives you a little bit of light. I'm not sure how long we will be streaming today, so you may see a bit of light, but it's more of a heater. It's infrared heater. This is our second lamp. We used to have it at home, and when we were moving out we sold our lamp, our first lamp, and then we bought another one. Once we settled here, we bought another one. It has 3 settings. It has 3 bulbs, so it's set on 2 now, and it's really nice, really toasty. Right, 7 people and 10 thumbs up. Thank you very much. So thinking about our channel, I don't know if you knew, you don't know that, but I will tell you. Well, there will be a surprise at the end. We have something special for you, and we'll share it towards the end of the live, so make sure you stay till the end, because we have a very special surprise. We created something for you to mark the 1000 subscribers milestone. So you may not know, and 1000 seems fantastic. Well, it is fantastic, but only 20% of our viewers subscribe. So, have you subscribed? It is super important. It helps develop the channel, and it helps to promote it. You know, the more subscribers you have, the better. Tea is served. Maybe next time there will be some food to go with it. So only 20% of our viewers subscribe to the channel. So in fact, in reality, we have five times more regular viewers, which is absolutely fantastic, which means there are about 5,000 people watching our videos, watching all of our videos. 5,000, actually. It's just a fifth of you subscribe, and we are very grateful. We would like to ask everyone else who's still watching without a subscription, please help us out. Help me get to another milestone in our channel development. I would like something to go with this tea, please. Hi Vasilika and Steve, and how are you? How was your weekend? It's really funny with Steve and Vasilika, because they are, well, like most of you really people, you are about to finish your weekend, and me and Marek, we are like that. Oh, weekend is coming. We start our weekend soon. Graham, it has been a very windy week. Can't wait for the weather to brighten up. Oh, tell us about it. I didn't film the storm because it was actually dangerous to walk around. But it was nasty here. It was really windy. Unfortunately, some neighbors had suffered damages. Luckily, we didn't. Nikki, hi, thank you. Well, many thanks to you, Nikki, because I believe you do subscribe, don't you? So it's amazing that our old windbreaks are still here. It's their 3rd season, and I was worried about cleaning them. I didn't clean them because I was worried that they will perish in the wind after using a strong chemical product, you know, for cleaning. But once they survived the horror of Storm Noah, I thought, oh, nothing will hurt them. So I gave them a good cleaning after the storm. Nikki, my caravan got delivered today. Just got back from going to see her. How lovely. So where is it? Is it in storage? Because you went to see your caravan, so I believe it's not on your driveway. Yeah, it's amazing. Happy day. Happy day. So soon you will be able to share some photos with us, I hope. Yes, it's been windy. I hope you didn't suffer any damages because of the storm. We definitely have a lot of clearing to do again. We have a lot of branches and twigs to pick up. So my question to you guys is, because I assume that you subscribe to the channel because you know about the live streams. So maybe not everyone knows that we publish content on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube in the community tab. So I noticed that not many people check our community tab on YouTube. If you are on your phone, if you watch us on your phone, you have to slide the menu towards left a few times to see the community tab, but it's there. And we published a little poll today for you. It's on the pitch where I'm going to be living. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's a big one then. I didn't realize you are, or maybe I forgot, sorry Nikki. I didn't realize you are going to live in a caravan. Wow, moving in next Sunday. Amazing. Amazing. Are you going to live in it on your own, or have you got any pets, or human pets, or four-legged pets? This is fantastic. Congratulations. And hopefully the last storm was the last of the spring, the last of the season, and we are only, you know, we are heading towards the sun and the great weather for caravanning and for living in a caravan. Yes, so we do publish on Facebook, Instagram and on YouTube in the community tab. And I hope you are there. Do you check us on Instagram? So in between videos, because we publish a video once a week on Wednesday afternoon and we do a live stream on Sunday. So in between we publish photos on Facebook and Instagram to inspired by watching you guys. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. But Nikki, you know, many people watch us. Not many move into their caravan. So well done. Well done. We'll be off next year to be a campsite warden. So for now you will be living on site, but you will not work on site. So the plan is to work on the site. Okay. Oh, see, you live and you learn. Yeah, Marek can send you a link to our Instagram, or you can look us up by, we are called KM Freedom Seekers. There are quite a few freedom seekers on Instagram. So we are KM, Kat and Marek, KM Freedom Seekers. Vasilika and Steve, we are here with our Romanian friend Adelina. She brought some painted boiled eggs, stuffed cabbage of course, and some mayo veg salad, Easter treats. Hello Adelina, how wonderful. How long are you going to stay in gorgeous Barnstaple? Just teasing you. How long are you staying in the UK, Adelina? Maybe I will have a chance to meet you. It will be lovely. It will be lovely. You brought treats. So you are celebrating. You have a feast, Vasilika. You have a feast. Now, Barnstaple is an interesting town. It's the biggest town in the area for us. It's not a city. Is it a city, Vasilika? I don't think it's a city. It's a bigger town. So the closest to us is Ilfracombe, which is a small town, and something bigger is Barnstaple. So if you come to Mill Park and you want to eat in a chain fast food shop, you have to go to Barnstaple. If you want to do some bigger shopping, if you need clothing, bedding or shoes, you need to go to Barnstaple. You will not really get it in Ilfracombe. Oh, Adelina lives in South Molton. Oh, I don't know why I thought, because Adelina is Romanian, she flew from Romania. Silly me. South Molton. Still a drive. What, about an hour from Barnstaple? But what is really lovely in Barnstaple is the train station. So if you are into trains, just like me, the train station in Barnstaple is really charming, and they have the best souvenirs I've seen in the area. Vasilika, have you been to the train station in your town? They have really lovely souvenirs, really lovely things, really beautiful. So my question to you guys is, how long have you been watching us? Because we started this lovely channel with Marek. We started on 11th of December 2021. That's when we published our first video. And our beginnings on YouTube were a bit weird because we started, ooh, let it be light. Because we started with our winter trip. So we kind of started from the end of the season. We started with the end of the season winter holiday trip, and then we were sharing videos about living in a caravan and working on site. Yeah, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Graham, fast food, you've just bought a Ninja. Shame on you. What do you mean? Yeah, we have a ninja. Really nice. What I cooked in it today? I cooked gammon for the first time ever. I had gammon. It took me about 10 years to try baked beans, and I love them now. It took me over probably, well, almost 20 to try gammon. I'm not sure if I like it. I will tell you after 2 more steaks, because I had 2. I still have 2, but I'm going to cook them a bit differently. So I don't know where you stand on gammon, but the main question is, how long have you been watching our videos? And can you remember the first video you saw on our channel? What brought you to Freedom Seekers? Adelina has been to the Barnstaple train station many times. Her son works in London. Wojek Carmel, how does the May Day promise be? There will be a lot of guests, or maybe you have a day off. Of course we don't have a day off. May Day. Well, we will have 3 bank holiday weekends in May. May Day is 1st of May, isn't it? Maybe we should. We haven't done it. Oh, actually, 1st of May is Monday this year. We haven't done it here, but maybe we could introduce the tradition of maypole with Marek. We could probably use a pole from the bell tent. Have you ever seen? Well, is it happening where you are? Maypole and dancing around the maypole. Nice tradition. Okay, so how many of you are, wow, with me? 14 people. Not everyone said hello. Not everyone said hello on chat. So don't be shy and say hi, and I will have a sip of this lovely tea. Yeah, there will be a special bank holiday because of coronation of the king. So some people will have time off. Of course, we will not have time off for that. We will be serving them. So it's exciting, really. I will probably watch it on TV. I will not travel to London to watch it, but it would be nice to see a little bit. So you can't remember. I will ask you again. How long have you been watching KM Freedom Seekers, and what was the first video you saw on our channel, ladies and gents? I wonder who's been with us for the longest. It may be Wojek Carmel. Haven't you been with us since the very beginning? You are a very active commentator, Wojek Carmel, and you comment every single video, and thank you very much for that. Retro, hi, good to see you. Yeah, I'm outside. Can you hear the birds? We spent so much time outside. Every single lunch break last week we've had here, except for the day when we had this horrible storm and hail. But other than that, we've been here, you know, barbecuing, chilling in the sun, having a naughty drink during lunch break. Luckily, the only thing we have to drive during the afternoon shift is our electric mop. So it's been fantastic. It's been fantastic. The day the sun is out, this is like a different country, different world. Wojek Carmel, yes, I heard about the coronation. It's a pity that you work like this. You could, well, you know, everything has its ups and downs, upsides and downsides. Yeah, well, the basic rule is that at the time when most of people have a holiday, see Easter, or enjoy a bank holiday weekend, we work. This is busy time for us. But this is great because, you know, that means that the business is thriving, we have guests, we have customers, we have work, which is fantastic, you know, we have work to do and we can earn money. And then in winter, when everyone is back to work and there isn't much going on, really, we are off and we enjoy our winter holiday. Graham. I started to watch early last year, and I think it was on a how-to video. Okay. Well, thank you for being with us via Carmel, and thank you for supporting us. It's been amazing. It is a big achievement, and we count it as a big achievement, you know, creating something from scratch and gathering people around our little project, around our little Freedom Seekers bonfire. And we already see the perks because we've already met so many amazing people. We met you online, we met many of you online. We met quite a few people in person, and we are looking forward to meeting more of you in person here. We have our little diary filling up. So it is fantastic because we also met people who live locally. We met people who we will meet people who will travel here to Mill Park. And we met a lovely couple who are based in Woolacombe. So we met them last year. In the meantime, they moved to Woolacombe, so they live nearby. And we are hoping to have a drink with them this week. So it's been really, really nice. And we are super excited, you know, to see what else this channel will bring us, who else will appear in our life. Ange, hello, first time saying hi. Hi. I've been watching since last summer and watched your videos about camping equipment. I don't have a caravan. I camp in our family tent. I have learned a lot. Fantastic. Great. We didn't really do much about camping in a tent. But perhaps if we have some guests who are willing to be filmed, who are happy to appear in a video, we could do something about camping in a tent. Yeah, there are so many ways you can camp. When we first started our adventure, our freedom adventure, we were camping in a car. We didn't even have a tent. To this day, we don't have a tent. We had a mini van. We had a seven-seater van, and we would turn it into our little mini camper van for weekends. That's how it all started. So have you been camping this year, Ange? Have you started the season already? I know that unfortunately quite a few people lost their tents during the last storm. When it was raging here, we had, I think, 3 tents on site, and they all survived. One gazebo was carried away by the wind, but other than that, the tents were fine. And when we asked a couple staying in a tent, "Are you okay? How did you manage? It was a bit windy, wasn't it?" They said, "Oh yeah, it was a bit windy, but not as windy as it was on top of Snowdon when we camped on Snowdon." Yeah, amazing. So they had a good tent. So my other question to you guys, I have a question, and I think we know the answer, we guessed the answer, but I would like to hear your opinion. We cover a lot of topics in our videos, and it's quite a range. It's mostly about living on site, working on site, living in a caravan. So my question to you is, have you got your favorite topics? Like Graham mentioned, the how-to videos. Do you prefer videos which give you factual knowledge, like how-to, or some tutorials, or some instruction how to? It's the same thing, isn't it? So do you prefer like facts, how-to, tutorials, facts about living in a caravan, facts about living on site, or do you like daily vlogs and a bit more? Do you prefer to see a bit more of everyday life in a caravan and what it's like to live in a caravan? So what is your favorite topic? Which videos do you like the most? Or maybe you prefer lives? Nikki, my first video was living in a caravan full-time with a dog, and then living in a pub. Yeah, this This last storm wasn't that bad, as bad as the previous one, because yeah, we did sleep in a pub for a few nights. That was probably spring, that had to be spring 2002, that had to be spring last year when we were sleeping in a pub. So many people, yeah, so many shy people watch. Say hi on the chat and wave a hand. Oh, there are 9. There are 9, but we have 16 thumbs up. Thumbs ups. Retro, it's a lovely area you live in. I have stayed at Little Meadow a few times, which is not far from you. No, it's just a short walk. In fact, there are quite a few campsites around us. I haven't been to Little Meadow. I have to go and visit. Can you see the channel? Can you see the sea from Little Meadow? There is a really nice campsite on the cliff nearby, overlooking the channel, and southwest coast path runs through the campsite, so you can walk. When you walk the path, you literally walk across the campsite. So it's a nice campsite. Amazing views. Yeah, there are quite a few. There are quite a few here, but probably we are the only ones in a valley which shelters us from wind, so we appreciate that. And first trip out will be May. I enjoy seeing daily life and love how honest you are about it all. Thank you. I managed to read it. Oh, nice. Yeah, because Little Meadow is a bit higher. It may be a bit windy. Was it windy? Were you in a tent or? Oh yeah, you didn't say how you were camping. Were you in a tent or a caravan? Yeah, with daily life videos, we often we often scratch our heads with Marek and think, oh, what else could we show really? What else could we film? What would be interesting for viewers to see? Which aspect of our daily life would be interesting? And for us it's a bit tricky because it's so normal to us. Living on wheels is so normal, living in this tiny space. It's just our bread and butter, and we've been doing it for so many years. Soon it will be 5 years since we've left the house and started to live on wheels. So we are so used to it, we simply don't see it. We don't see it as a challenge, or we don't see it as something interesting. Yeah, so if you have a special request, if you have a specific idea in your mind, if you are really curious about a specific aspect of living in a caravan, let us know. Let us know. We will be grateful. Okay. How are you? Are you still there? Are you still with me, guys? Carmel, for example, I like all the content, but I would like to see a few vlogs from outside the campsite, if you have time to record them. Yeah, I see what you mean. Graham, for myself, our everyday life, your everyday life, with the choices you have made, makes good viewing. And with everyday life, you will always end up doing a how-to video because things go wrong or you upgrade things. Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, laptop for Marek. Yes, upgrade things. We just had a chat today about upgrading our car. Hello, Megatron. Retro, I live in my caravan for 6 months of the year, 3 months in Europe and 3 months in the UK. Yeah, things do break or we replace things, but some things are amazing, and maybe this could be a good video of things which we have kept over the years, things which really work for us and make our life a bit easier, and things which last, because we have things like that. And when I did the owning tour, I mentioned a few items we've had in our camper, we've had in our first caravan, and we have in this caravan. Thank you Graham for feedback. Yeah, Marek is saving money for a new laptop, but it's not easy when there are so many delicious. Yeah, I think we are quite good at saving money. We learned to save money. We learned to save money about a year before we moved out from our house, because we started to get rid of stuff, sell stuff, and we stopped buying. Simple as that. We just stopped buying, and we were preparing for our journey, and we were saving money for fuel and campsites and so on. So we learned how to save, how to live a simple life. I think we still live a simple life, and we worked out those habits. We created good habits. So we are very good at saving money. I think we are quite skilled. The problem with it is that we like to spend most of it in winter. I don't know if it's a problem, it's just the way it is. So yeah, we save, and then we spend. However, we try not to spend everything in winter. We like to start a new season with something in our bank. Now, we are too old for that, to blow everything in winter, but we blow quite a lot in winter. So retro. This is an interesting lifestyle you lead. So you live in a caravan for half a year? Yeah? Am I right? Do I get it right? 3 months in Europe and 3 months in the UK. So winter in Europe, probably Spain, Portugal, and 3 months in the UK. Can you hear the dogs? They want to take part in live stream. So do you live in a house or in a flat for the remaining 6 months? What's your hack? What's your life hack? Oh, yes. Retro says yes. Okay. So where do you live for the other 6 months when you don't live in a caravan? Oh, I have a bit of statistics for you. So maybe you will guess how many views all of our videos generated since we started posting towards the end of 2021. So it's just over a year and 4 months. So less than a year and a half. Someone is walking and shouting. You probably didn't hear them. I heard them. So how many views? What do you think? All of our videos, I'm not sure how many we published actually. How many views they generated, all those videos from the very beginning. From the very beginning of posting. 11 people, hello, welcome. If you haven't said hi yet, please take part in our live chat and say hi and wave a hand. And if you are not sure what to write, just say hi and I will say hi to you. So how many views our videos generated? How many people actually watched them? And how many times? For a year and a half, less than a year and a half. Nikki says 30,000, okay. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? I have to double check how many. Okay, I know how many. And if you feel like, ladies and gents, if you feel like supporting the channel, we have a new feature. Next to chat there is a new icon, and if you want to give us a tip, buy me next tea or coffee, you can, from 99 pence, so less than £1, if you feel like supporting the channel, supporting KM Freedom Seekers. Give us a clue. Okay, the clue is that it is more than what Nikki suggests. It is more than what Nikki says. And the second clue is that it is not a round number. It is not a round number at all. Marek, why are you saying things like that? Everyone can easily check, but they will not cheat. Okay, we'll have to wrap it up then. Come on, quickly. And no cheating. No cheating. Don't go to YouTube stats to see it. Unless you want to check out the YouTube community tab, but do it afterwards. Sometimes we forget about this YouTube community tab, but there is an option on YouTube where you can share videos, short videos, you can share posts, you can share photos. So it is a little bit like Facebook, it's just on YouTube, and it's called YouTube Community. Retro. Yes, I live in a house. I'm leaving for France next week. How lovely. I love France, absolutely love France. And we'll be in Europe 3 months, then come back and spend the rest of the time touring the UK until winter. Just me and my dog. How lovely. What type of dog have you got? That's not a good clue. Graham, I gave you 2 clues. I said it's more than 30, and I said it's not a round number. 576. What? Just? No, more than that. More than that. France. Yeah, I love France. Absolutely love France, and French food and French wine and baguettes and cheese and patisseries. France is lovely, but it is quite expensive, isn't it? Cocker Spaniel. A traveling Cocker Spaniel. Oh no, less than that, Nikki. Less than that. Less than 500 million, definitely. Are you going to spend a lot of time? Life is what you make it, Nikki, and there are so many possibilities. So many possibilities if you are brave. If you are brave and you are not afraid. Yeah, it does sound amazing. Where is Diesel? Is there any price for the right guess? I think yes, we should think about the price for the right guess. And Graham is very close. Graham is very close, so maybe one more guess from you guys and I will tell you the number. Diesel is inside because it's a bit chilly, and we thought it would be too cold for him because he would be here lying, not moving, and he's in our bed, of course. Precisely, he's in our bed. Okay. Yeah, this is a lovely lifestyle. We were talking with Marek about living in a van, you know, living in a motorhome, which used to be our dream, and yeah, we did it for some time. Over a year, we were living in a van and living on the road and by the road. I feel like my adventures are just starting. Oh yes, absolutely. And we saw a lovely A-class motorhome on site recently. We don't see many of them in the UK. A-class is quite rare. And I always said to Marek, I would love to try A-class one day, see what it's like, test it for some time. But at the moment, I'm not convinced van life is for us, really. It's not something I'm looking forward to and I'm dreaming about. No, I like to be settled in one place. Even when we are doing van life, I would say to Marek, let's stay a bit longer. I like to stay at least for a week in one place. I don't like constant moving. Okay, Marek, I know the answer, but need to know the price. Okay. Marek is cheating. Of course he's cheating. Nikki. Nikki is from Lichfield and she lives in Yorkshire. Yes, this is a heater. It keeps me toasty here. It's really nice. It keeps half of me. No, the heat gets probably... No, most of me is warm. So, we'll need something for my little awning. It's only... 2 and 5 meters. Yeah, that will work. That will work a treat because it's infrared. So it doesn't hit the air, it hits you. It hits people. So it will work really nice. And they are so much cheaper now. When we bought this one was I think 40-50 pounds. Now the link which we send you, it's 26 pounds. Bear in mind the power draw, because this one is 2000 watts. Sorry, 2000 watts. So we are okay, as you can see, we are okay using it on the campsite. It doesn't trip electrics. If you are not sure what I'm talking about, check the video about EHU, about electric hookup. Oh, is this one outside? I only mentioned it because I saw these in awnings, but maybe that's for storage. 1 meter clearance. You can, this is the lowest it gets. This is the lowest it gets, you can't lower it anymore. Yeah, so the way it works, it hits people. It doesn't hit the air around you. Yeah. But, what's the height now? Just, well, I'm 164 centimeters. Sorry, don't do feet and inches. But when I stand up, and I will stand up for you, it's just right up to here, which is what, maybe 1 meter 20. 1 meter 20. Do you allow awning heaters? I don't. It's yes, basically, because electricity is metered here on site. So yeah, if you fancy, you can have an awning heater, electric heater in the awning, but this will cost money. I noticed that some sites don't allow awning heaters, but this is probably where the electric is not metered. This heater bargain added to my ever-growing basket. Yeah, it's amazing. But the way to think about it, I bet as you are moving into a caravan from home, I presume, you probably got rid of a lot of stuff, just like we did. I hope you sold many, so you got your money back. And when we were preparing to live in a camper van, the way we looked at it was really exchanging stuff and selling things we didn't need, things which we couldn't take in a van, like a sofa or a big TV. And cat height, come on. Oh, this is my height, 5 feet. Don't like it. I don't like the sound of it. I prefer my 164 centimeters. Thank you very much. So the way we looked at our shopping for this lifestyle, and we had to buy quite a lot of stuff actually, is that you get rid of things you don't need and you need new things to make your new lifestyle comfortable and possible, like chairs and camping gear. Okay, shall I tell you about those views? So the number of views which we attracted and which our videos generated is 85,000. 85,000. So Graham is the winner. This cat have problems getting up the step into the caravan being that tall. No, no problems. No problems with getting in and out. So Graham, your guess was 75, 343. It's 85, so you were just 10,000 short. But we work with a young man who's really tall, and yeah, 85k. What's the price? It's a surprise. It is a surprise which you will get when you come to Mill Park, Graham, soon. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So we have this mate at work, and he spent a really long time looking for a caravan for him because he's quite tall, and he only found one caravan in which he could stand up straight. And when we had our Easter lunch together, hey Darius, I asked him, do you want to check out our caravan if you can stand up inside? He managed to get in. He had to bend on, duck in on his way in, and then he could only stand straight underneath the skylight. And I think his head had really that much of headroom. So this is something. This is something you have to bear in mind. And sometimes, oh, this is Nay. That's coming. Your surprise will be ready. So sometimes, you know, people wish, oh, I wish I could be taller. You don't want to be too tall when you want to live in a caravan, because your bed may be too short in a caravan, or you may not have a room to stand up straight in your caravan. So this is something interesting. We never really paid attention that it could be a problem, that someone could be too tall to live in a caravan. So Nikki, I'm super excited about your journey and about your future adventures, because really living in a caravan is just something else. And the number of doors it opens, and it's so liberating. And I even feel a bit envious that you are beginning your adventure and this is all ahead, because we've been through it. We probably got used to it. We still appreciate it, but you know, maybe it's just normal for us now. And for someone who starts this lifestyle, I feel envious. This will be probably the summer of your life, Nikki. Fantastic. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. And when you start your work as a warden, you know, you have your seasonal job. That means you can save money for winter, and then you can do whatever you like in winter. You could also work through winter. There are sites where they need staff in winter. So it's up to you. But the best bit is that you will have so many more choices and so many more options than when, you know, you live in a house and you go to work and you know exactly what you will be doing in 2 months or 3 months or next year or in 5 years' time. You know exactly where you're going to be. And with this, you know, your life, your future is just an open book. Well done, Nikki. I'm so proud of you. It's a shame we are not hearing today from our mate who moved into a static last weekend. Do you remember? Gatsamongo, where are you? I hope you are okay. I hope your static survived storm. Also really, really exciting. I spent some time sitting in it today, Nikki says. I think my work friends are bored of me. Well, you will make new friends. Oh yeah, you're a landscape gardener. Now I remember. Yeah, a reba. They are sweet. They seem very tiny. They seem very light. This is a small. They look retro. They have a raised roof. Quite interesting. I've never seen one inside. A reba. Yeah, we see them here. But the caravan, which is really interesting, to not say weird, is Adria teardrop, little teardrops caravans. Our friends used to have one, and it seemed tiny from the inside, but it had a bed, it had a double bed, kitchen, toilet with a shower. It had everything. It had the, I remember there was a way of either having a bedroom or a living room with a table. It was very practical, amazing for such a tiny caravan. But probably the winner here and the benefit of having a tiny caravan is that you can tow it with really any car, even with a small car. Oh, Move Sky, sorry. I didn't answer it. Your question, I believe it is a question about the cost of repair, caravan and motorhome. It is what do you know? What do you need to know exactly? Do you mean mold repair, damp repair? This is probably the most common type of repair. Do you mean upgrading? Difficult to answer this. Difficult to answer this. Can you specify? Can you be a bit more specific? What do you want to know? Generally expensive, I would say. Unless you can do it yourself, you are good at DIY. If you have an older van or an older caravan, you can do many things yourself. But if we are talking about services, about engineers, about some specialist repairs, very often it's not worth it. Very often it's not worth it, really. It exceeds the value of your caravan. Okay, ladies and gents, I think we are getting to the end of our chat, and 11 people and 17 likes. Thank you so much. So I will check my little scenario, because I do have one here. I have a list of things I wanted to tell you. So I'm getting close to revealing the surprise. Do you remember? The surprise is still there to share. Maybe I will tell you briefly why we started the channel. You probably know, but I will tell you again. Okay. I forgot about this, and this is super important. Perhaps if you are new to the channel, you haven't been with us for a long time, please remember that all our subscribers can get a 10% off discount. You can get 10% off for stays here on the site in Mill Park. If you would like to check Bo's Adventures, thinking of taking a 3-month trip to Tallinn. That's in one of the Baltic countries, am I right? Latvia, Lithuania, or Estonia. Is it Estonia? Is it in Estonia? Ladies and gents, what was I saying? The discount, yes. So for a few weeks now, we produce content for Mill Park Campsite on social media, so please visit the official feed and the official Mill Park Campsite or Mill Park Camping, we are called on Facebook. I think it is Mill Park Camping. So that's where you can see Marek's photos. Mill Park Campsite, sorry. On Facebook it is Mill Park Campsite. So check it out if you want to see our ideas. Estonia. I knew it was one of the three. We've never been, you know, we are from Poland. We've been living in Poland till we were 19, 20. We moved to the UK when we were in early 20s. But we've never been to Baltic countries. We've never been east from Poland. We've never been to Ukraine or Georgia or Romania, and they are such amazing countries for van life. Beautiful, wild nature. Obviously, for obvious reasons, you wouldn't go to Ukraine now, but hopefully soon it will be possible. But countries like Georgia, Romania, they are still wild, and people are still welcoming. And hello, Marcin. Yeah, lovely. Welcome. We are celebrating 1,000 subscribers today. So as you can see, our new project is working and we are really pleased. Graham, Marek, your caravan is brilliant. Perfect to live in. Yeah, we've learned our lessons, Graham. Maybe we will post some more pictures of our first motorhome. You will not believe in the tiny space we used to have as our living space, and we are the happiest we've ever been in our first motorhome. Well, we are super happy in our minivan, but the only reason we didn't set off around Europe in our minivan was that we wanted a toilet and we wanted a shower. That's why we bought a motorhome. Oh, you will travel through Poland. In the summer, it will be lovely. Yeah, Poland is nice for van life as well, because there are not that many bans, you know, people, and especially if you come from a different country, people are interested. Most of young people, kind of my age, I don't know if I still count as young, well, younger than 50, speak English. So many people speak English, you know, all children learn English at school, and many of them are super excited when they can practice English with a native speaker. This is rare, especially in smaller places in Poland. So you can still you know, park by the lake or in a lay-by by the beach and no one will be bothered, really. Georgia is great. Got to the Azerbaijan border. Yeah, I knew some people from Azerbaijan once. Yeah, this is amazing, and I'm really fascinated by Romania because I saw some vlogs from our friends. Our friends been touring these areas, these countries in their motorhome. They have a 4x4 motorhome. Anya and Maciuś, maybe you will see this one day and you will hear me. And they really stick to wild places. The worse the better. They don't need a road, so they just go into the wild and they camp for a few days. Yeah, Martin, congratulations. Yet I still remember joining your live 6 years ago on Kazik TV. Great times. Yeah, these were definitely great times and good lives. So going back to our caravan, Graham, this is the third unit we live in. So we started full-time life in a motorhome. Then we had a smaller, older caravan, which was still great. It really had everything we needed. And this van is really our commitment to life on wheels, because last year we made this decision, okay, we really love it. It's not something we will get out from or we will wriggle out from next year or in 2 years' time. We really see ourselves in the sector, in camping business, long term. And we love it that, you know, we work in the summer, we have winter off, so we have different ideas for the future, but we would love to stay in the sector, in the business, for at least 5-10 years, maybe more. So we thought, okay, let's invest in a nice house on wheels so we are comfortable, and we are super comfortable in that. And because it's heavy, it's big, we wouldn't tour in it, we wouldn't take it on the road. Sorry, fans, you are staying here. But it is a perfect van for a seasonal pitch. Really lovely. And our quality of life has improved since we've moved in. We didn't really know that we enjoy comfort so much. We do. Okay, ladies and gents, are we ready to say goodbye? Oh, my tea is getting cold. So once again, guys, thank you for creating something really, really amazing. Because KM Freedom Seekers is For us, it's just a source of, you know, socializing. This is our space for socializing, for making new friends, meeting new people, exchanging ideas, hopefully inspiring those who are not sure. Thank you, Nikki. And that's okay, Martin. You can view the beginning. You can view the beginning. We will save this live as a video. You can watch replay. Normally we start at 7 o'clock, so today we started a bit earlier to catch the light, but normally we start at 7 p.m. UK time. Every week we do a live stream, so I hope to see many of you next week, next Sunday. Yeah, and we started this live because really we wanted to get in touch with people similar to us, like-minded, and it's working. And to celebrate and to mark the really lovely number of you watching our videos, we created a special Facebook group called Camping Freedom Seekers. Again, there are a few different Freedom Seekers Facebook groups, so we called ours Camping Freedom Seekers, and Marek will send the link. So we have our page on Facebook, but it's more for us, creating content for you, posting for you, and the group is more democratic. Everyone will be able to create posts there, share your photos, so you will be able to do what we do, create content, start a discussion, ask a question. Oh, Marek, you sent us the link 4 times. Okay, so here is the link. We are there with Marek, so maybe before I say goodbye, if you can, join the group. Join the group. So it will be lovely to get to know you better, even better, for us to socialize. So at the moment, the group has, I think, 3 people, 3 members. And there is a welcome post waiting for you, which you can comment. And we will be posting there, but please post there, you know, join. Show us your tent, your caravan, your motorhome, or your lodge. Josh, we didn't have Josh with us today. He may be busy, so maybe Gatsamongo will show us his static. And those shelves, those empty shelves, which wait for some makeup stuff to move in. So the link is there. Oh, Martin, you joined. Fantastic. We have the first group member. Apart from me and Marek, there is Martin. So there are 4 members. So Facebook, I'm sure you are on Facebook groups. Are you? Facebook groups are absolutely great because you can make new friends, we can meet people, you can interact with people, and you can create content, you can create posts. So I'm really hoping to see Sue Hedgehogs there, and Josh's log cabin, and Nikki, your caravan, and generally we would love to see what you are up to, what you are doing, what makes you happy. So I hope this will be new positive space for us really to get to know each other, make friends, chill out, and generally have a good time. Lovely. Oh, no, now we'll be checking the group. Oh, has anyone joined? Is there anything new to comment? So I hope you will enjoy. I hope you will enjoy being part of this group. We will be reminding you. I think it will be a nice space for us to maybe test some ideas for new videos, or you could suggest ideas there. I think I've done my job for today. I've already filmed the new vlog. We were quite busy here, so it's still waiting for Marek to edit it. We have loads of ideas for new videos. And I think me and Marek, you know, after over a year of posting for you, we have a pretty good idea of what you like the most, and we will hope to give it to you on our channel. So thank you very much, guys. Once again, thank you everyone who subscribed, who helped us reach this amazing number of 1,000 people, over 1,000 people of regular, you know, who watch our videos regularly. It's more than the whole population of our village, and this is something. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good week. I will see you on Wednesday in the video, and I will see you live at 7 p.m. on Sunday. Thank you for coming and have a great week. Bye.